So my name's Andrew Stowe, I'm an auctioneer here at East Bristol Auctions. We've just consigned an amazing collection of original memorabilia from Britain's best loved sitcom, Only Fools and Horses. We've got all sorts of items here. Kind of among the most iconic is probably one of Del Boy's trademark flat caps. So this was worn by David Jason in a lot of the early episodes, and it's one of the original pieces of costume that we've got coming up for sale. Also kind of interest, which again is quite an iconic item, although not actually seen during the series. This is David Jason's personal script from the rather famous Batman and Robin episode, usually kind of arguably the most kind of iconic episode where Del Boy and Rodney end up running through the streets of London, which is actually filmed about 10 minutes away down in Stokes Croft in Bristol. This is David Jason's actual script from that episode. It's signed by the cast to the front, and if you flick through it, you can see all of David Jason's lines there have been highlighted. So that's his own personal script from one of the most famous episodes. We've also got another kind of iconic prop from the show. This is Del Boy's pineapple ice bucket from the bar that was in his flat, kind of used in nearly every episode. They use several of these. This is just one of them, but this was always visible in most episodes on his bar. He's kind of famous for his pina coladas, and this is where he'd go to get his ice for those cocktails. And we've got some other amazing things. We've got Trigger's medal. He was very famously awarded that for his services to road sweeping in the Batman and Robin episode, and that's his actual medal there. We've got some David Jason screen-worn Del Boy jewellery. We've got signed pictures. There's a whole host of amazing memorabilia coming up for auction. Yeah, so perhaps the most iconic is actually above me here. This is the original cheque for £6.2 million from Sotherby's, which was then used in the final episode, well, it was final back in 1996, where they both became millionaires. They sold a very famous watch at auction for £6.2 million, and that's the cheque that made them rich. That's the most iconic item I think we probably have in this amazing collection of memorabilia. So this is all going under the hammer June the 7th, Friday, June the 7th at 10 o'clock.